We are now wrapping up day 6 with final consonants. We already know how all the consonants sound like with their vowel if the consonant is in the initial beginning position. These are all the elements of consonant and vowel in Korean syllable block. You have one possibility is you have a consonant and a vowel to the right if it is a vertical line vowel, or you have a consonant on the top and the vowel below if it is a long horizontal vowel. Another possible combination is you have a consonant and vowel with vertical line, so the vowel is to the right, and you have option of one or up to 2 consonants below. Those are the final consonants. That's the maximum number of elements any syllable in any language can have. You have a consonant, vowel or diphthong, and a final consonant. That's it. Or consonant vowel, obviously. Or you have consonant on the top, you have a vowel below, vowel which is a horizontal line, and 1 or up to 2 final consonants. Or you have, this is, truly the maximum, you have consonant and you have a diphthong combination of 2 vowels, vertical line vowel, horizontal line vowel, and 1 or up to 2 final consonants. Obviously, for writing and orthographic purposes, you have up to 2 final consonants. Doesn't mean you pronounce both. Just like the word hi in English, you have hi or high. They sound the same, but when we write, we don't want to confuse the two. So one is spelled hi and the other high. And for the same reason, Korean, we have up to 2 final consonants in writing in a syllable block, but you only pronounce one of the 2. And 99% of the time, it will be the first one on the left. So this is just ka. This is to without any final consonant. This is an. An. You don't pronounce the second consonant. This is ruk. Ruk. What? And I know this is double S, but we'll give you this lesson on how you pronounce final consonants. You don't pronounce it, the initial consonant and final consonants do not sound the same for Korean. There are 27 final consonants, but only 7 sounds total for final consonants. It's either going to be a K sound, N sound, T sound, RL sound, M sound, P or B sound, and NG. That's it. Any one of these 7. As I mentioned, first of the 2 final consonant is pronounced except for, these are the exceptions, and they always start with RL, the lil. The ones that I put asterisk, there are exceptions that you pronounce the second final consonant instead of the first one on the left. The combination, whether if it's a derivative of a version of 기억, then it's going to be a K if it's a final consonant. N is obvious. It's just like in English, you have an N sound at the end. Everything else that is not mentioned below, it's going to be a break, the T break. Everything else. Obviously, RL, it's just like RL sound at the end as it isn't for English. M is the same way. P for piup, or if either one of them is the first, except for when it's in combination of RL and piup. And remember, circle was 0 sound, no sound at all. it was just a placeholder in the initial position. But when it's in the bottom of, when it's final consonant, when it's in the bottom of the syllable, then it makes an NG sound. So the easiest way to memorize this, you guys, is memorize the obvious. The K, which is any versions of the kiok, tensified or double, or if it comes first, or any of these three comes first, except for when Lil is first. And then N, RL, M, P, that's pretty obvious. Or P is gonna make that P sound. And then NG, and everything else will be a T break. So any one of these will be just ak, 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 ak for final consonant. An, because you pronounce only the first syllable at the bottom. All of these will be at, 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 at. RL, if it comes first, it's going to be, or by itself, it's going to be al. Al, 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 al. And then M below will be except for this exception where the exceptions always have the RL in the front. This is not al. Okay, if it's a combination of RL and M, you pronounce the second, the one on the right below. Any one of these will be up, 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 up. And you don't pronounce the first one. It's the second one. And this will be ang, ang. Please do the practice and self-test based on the PowerPoint.